Hello, everybody. I'm Madame Sensei. I teach Spanish, French, and Japanese out here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. I am experimenting with the Harvard Project Zero thinking routines. And if you want to experiment with me, ping me at studio-nemo.com, on the Duolingo Educators Network, or on the Minecraft Education Ambassadors. Love to bounce ideas off of people. We are still in digging deeper into ideas, and we are on Outside In. And again, this is where it's located, link in the description. It's also in introducing and exploring ideas, which is our next section after digging deeper into ideas. And I'll only talk about it here. This is a routine for connecting personal interests to topics in school. When you're teaching grammar explicitly, you've got some pop-up grammar thing going on. You're using the grammar translation method. You're doing the audiolingual method, and you're looking at a transformation drill. You're doing some community language learning and dissecting a script your class wrote, or you're working straight out of the textbook. This is an absolutely wonderful one to do in the target language, even for first-year students. Give the instructions in English so that they all know what's going on. I have them write down their likes first, maybe on index cards, sticky notes, but what I really like to do is colored paper. I'll give them a color. Everybody gets the same color. Write down everything you like. Here's the sentence frame you need. Oh, you need to know this word in Spanish. Here's this word. Oh, you need to know whatever. So make sure they ask in the target language, how do you say parrot in Spanish, or, whatever. But I give them all the same color. And then I take out a stack of different colored paper, not the same color as the first one, and this time I have the students write down their classes, their school classes, in the target language, of course, okay? Now I tell the students to mix it all up and randomly choose one from column A and one from column B, okay? So they might have, I like parrots, and they might have PE, all right? Then I give them the sentence frames that they're gonna need to make connections, all right? And then on a separate sheet of paper, they can write down their sentences. And they can be goofy. That's fine. They can be ridiculous. That's fine. But they're trying to make those connections. That's the thinking routine. Okay. To get some pronunciation practice in, I'll have the students read their sentences to their elbow partners. Or I might do a four corners thing where I say, everyone who has something to say about math class, come over here. Everyone who has something to say about science class, go over to that corner. Everyone who's going to say something about English, go over to the window, whatever. And they can bring their papers that they've just written on as scaffolding. When you're teaching literature, culture, history, or art, or music, or food, I should put those there. I have the students keep their likes strips in Ziploc bags in the class, and then occasionally, or the students can have them in their folders, but sometimes they get munged up in their backpacks. Occasionally, I can project a picture on the board and have the students pull out a random strip from their bag, and they make a connection to the picture. And then they're going to write, and then they're going to turn and talk. Maybe they'll write on mini whiteboards. And then when they turn and talk, they've got whatever they've written right in front of them. So that's their scaffolding, so that they don't get too nervous about it. I probably don't do that as often as I should. It's pretty fun. Next episode, parts, people, interactions. Hope to see you there.